Valentine's Day, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about what is Valentine's Day. What is your definition of Valentine's Day? How do you celebrate it? What is it like? Do you feel more love than hate? Do you feel more hate than love? But, because everyone's been asking, what do you think about Valentine's Day? What is your perspective on Valentine's Day? Well, here's my perspective. Valentine's Day is a day about love, but it's mostly a holiday for someone that you have. If you don't have anyone, then what's the use of Valentine's Day? Well, you can make something of it, because you can never love someone unless you feel something for yourself. And I know you're probably like, hey, I'm ugly, oh my god. No, I mean, don't ever think of yourself like that, because, you might think of yourself in a complete different way than someone else. And I guess that's what true love is getting over those little things that you don't really like about yourself and makes them adore for you, And my perspective on Valentine's Day is, I don't really like Valentine's Day because I've never spent it with anyone, but, except for once, I did spend it on a photo shoot, but, love has no definition. It has it has morals, but it has more of strong morals. I mean, if you want to love, then you have to love as much, as deep, as profound as you could possibly even imagine. Because love has its ups and it has its downs. And it can go in a 360-degree angle if you want it to be. I mean, love has its horrors, it has its mask, it comes in all different shapes and sizes and forms. And you just have to find it through your morals. Say you're like me and you want to fall in love, but it doesn't really happen with you. And you can't just love anyone. You can't just love, there's a guy walking across, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm in love with him. Oh, no, that one looks better. No, girls, that's ridiculous. And some guys do it too. I mean, raise your hand if you do. I don't do it, but I know a lot of people that actually do. But, you don't just do that, though. I mean, those kinds of people, they really, I'm not saying anything against them or for them, but, it's time to grow up. You can't just live your life through watching other people and being just like, oh my god, I have to have her, whenever you've only seen her walking down the street once. And you only judge your love from their looks. And, that's stuff that does not happen. You have to really know who they are inside. Every aspect of them, you have to know who they are, and you have to cherish it. I mean, that girl, she could be like, she eats 700 pounds of raw meat and hides it in her closet because she likes overnight raw meat. And you're vegetarian, and she might have a favorite color of turquoise, and yours could be not even a color. You could despise rainbows. You hate rainbows. So every single time you see a color, you try to stab it unless it's black and white, because you want to live like those old people in old movies do. I mean, love can be in different forms, and she might look hot, or he might look hot or whatever, but they could be the most disgusting people that you will ever meet in your entire life. And that's what love is. It's to know who they are and to cherish them. If you love them and they love you, and your bond is as strong as stainless steel against a little shot glass. You can beat that shot glass up into a million little tiny pieces with that stainless steel. You have to know how to love anyone, to love yourself, to love anyone else out there. You have to love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, then what is there to love? Because you have to. Love is sentimental. It is profound. It's an escape from your life. It makes everything so much better, it seems. Love is an emotion that can never be repeated. If you fall in love once and you put your everything into that, by no means, no how hard you try, you will never be the same. And whenever you have that feeling, you grasp it for as long as you possibly can. And if these circumstances get low where you know you have to let go, then don't beat yourself up about it. You need to be strong. You need to stand up, put your head up like this, and you have to be like, world, I can do this. I can do this. Because he hurt me, he cheated on me, or he killed my mom, or he killed my dog and wiped its blood for paint on his room. I cannot deal with that. He put a mask on for 2 years, 3 years, how many years you were dating this person, and he did this to me. I have to move on. Then you can. You get a puppy. Hold on to your friends. Make sure that if you ever get into a relationship and you are falling for him, do not leave your friends alone. Because if that relationship doesn't work, then you have to have your friends to help you when you are down. Because friends, true friends will always stay with you. And if they don't, then it's not a true friend. Because I know how it feels to love, and I know how it feels to hate, and I know how it feels when you have no one there, no friends to help you. I know how it hurts, and you need someone. You need a teddy bear. You need something. Dog, your mom, a friendly doorknob with a face on it, has little legs and arms, cross to you and be like, yo, hey. But you need someone, and you have to find that. You have to find closure within anything that you can find. Even a little sentimental gift that some stranger gave to you on the streets, and they're like, this will come in handy to you one day. Anything, just put all your love into it, and then whenever the time comes, they will return it back to you. A little sentimental doorknob gift. It'll return its love back to you, and then you can release it whenever you think the time is right. But you should check out my other videos because I will have more up. This is just the first one, and maybe you can comment on there and subscribe and be like, yo, chick, you're awesome. Not really, kind of weird, but you can still, and it would be great. So I'll see you later. Woo!